I wanted to share with you today something that came to mind that I thought was really important for us to think about, especially if you are saying that you would like to have love in your life. So, noticing that if this is true for you, you want to have that meaningful relationship, that meaningful, lasting, loving partnership with someone, and you're finding that it's not showing up, here are some things to think about. Because I know that most of you are probably you're reading the books, you've probably done a vision board, you've maybe even gone to some psychics, whatever it is that perhaps you've been doing the stuff that feels like you're preparing for love. And when it doesn't seem like things are working, then it can be really frustrating. But what if there really is a part of you that actually doesn't want love? And some of you may even say that outright. Yeah, I don't know if I really want it. But for those of you who are out there and you've been really focused on this, and this is really important to you, and you've tried a lot of things, and you're online dating, and you're doing all of that stuff that seems like it should work, and maybe you're still attracting the people you don't like, or the people you attract, the people you like don't like you back, kind of thing, then here's what I want you to consider, is that there truly may be some unknown things that are working against you. We know this. This is how our subconscious works, is that 95% or 90% of how we're driving along in our life is directed by our subconscious, not our conscious. So the conscious mind is the one that's, deciding to sign up for online dating, to go to a singles event, or to, get out there, read a couple books, whatever you're doing. That's coming from the conscious mind. But our subconscious body is developed through our experiences. So we may actually have huge reasons within, at a deeper level, emotional sort of blocks that are protecting you, and they are working to keep you from love, because that huge part of you actually doesn't feel like it's safe. So think about this. If you grew up in a family where it was hard to have your needs met, or maybe you witnessed your parents in a really difficult relationship, then you may have developed this idea that relationship isn't good. And that may be simmering within you. And even going through your own relationships as an adult, there may have been some traumas or really challenging things that have happened in the relationships you've had, that even though you're saying, yeah, I'm ready for this, that there really is some deeper fear that you don't want to get what you already had again, because that was terrible, or you still have an ex that's annoying because you're still sharing time with the kids, and there may be money things tied up with that, and there are so many different reasons that you may actually not want a relationship at a deeper level. So please share with me if any of this is vibing with you. Just say, yes, I totally sense that or know that, because there's known and there's some unknown. And so that's why I wanted to come out and talk about this, because that really is the power of love coaching, is that when you have someone who can see you from an outside perspective, someone who is trained in this and someone who is a total champion for you to get what you want or more of what you want, then you can actually work through these challenges, these blocks. And there's absolutely, no shame or embarrassment around this. This is just how our biology works. And there are so many solutions. So that's the exciting thing. And if you are a person who really would like to finally figure this out, then I would love to support you. And I am offering an opportunity for people to apply for what I'm calling a happy love strategy session, where we'll have a conversation and talk about what's been happening for you and what you want. And I'll listen to you. I'll hear out, your deepest desires, so that I can sit down with you and we can create a program that is designed for you to have that love in your life, the kind of love that you've always dreamed about. And that's about moving beyond our earliest conditions. So I get it. I was there too. And I found myself as a corporate woman in my 40s, successful, taking care of a couple chihuahuas, and I owned my house, and I was a creative, spiritual being, really longing for meaningful love, and it just eluded me. And it wasn't until I could clear out all the ways I actually didn't want love. And think of it this way, some of the things I see, and it was true for me, is that there can be even fear around losing our independence, feeling like you don't want to lose what you have right now. That's a really big one for successful women. And, no matter what, like even if you aren't like loving your life right now the way it is, there may be a part of you that's afraid that if you're in relationship, it's going to be harder. It's going to be work. It's going to be drama. It's going to be scary. And if that's happening, then that will completely win. And that will completely derail you from having what you want. It's really important to really be able to look at that. And that's what I do. So, like I said, I'm going to offer a chance to apply for a free happy love strategy session. So if you fill out the application, that helps me to get to know you better, helps me to learn what it is that you truly want, and to see if this session is a match for both of us. And if it is, then great, we can set up a time. And if it isn't, then I have resources. So it's a win-win situation. So if you're serious about love, and that's truly what this is about, if you're really serious about making this happen for yourself, then I am here like your best girlfriend, ready to listen, ready to use my expertise to put together the kind of plan that's going to match you, so that you can create the kind of relationship where you're really cherished for who you are right now. Here's another example. I've seen clients who have struggled with body issues and are not feeling comfortable in their body and are having a hard time like keeping up with their healthcare regime and feeling really like that's hard to be consistent with. And here's another way that we can push away relationship. We can just continually think that, wow, there's something wrong with me right now. I can't have love until I fix it. Who I am is not lovable right now. And then that message keeps being played. And the benefit of that is that you don't get into a relationship. And there you go. The deeper limiting belief or fear that you picked up somewhere along the way, we have all done it, we all have them, is going to lead. So this is about creating that space, that program, that plan to reconnect to what's true, which is love. And we certainly can use love in the world right now. So if you're serious, I'm going to put the link below and you can click on it and fill out the application and I'll review it. And if that seems like a fit, then we'll chat and get you on your way to love. And I'll leave you with this. How you love your life is your love life. So thanks for being here. Please comment below. Tell me your name, where you're from. I really want to meet you, to see who's in this community and support you in all the ways I can. Bye.